Has a
Welcome back,
on
gamers. Yeah, we're gonna
custom
do the
course
Bowser
first, right?
No, this is. Remember, there's the copyright thing with 7 and 8. This is Bowser's Castle from 7.
Oh,
I think.
If
We'll
it
have
is,
to
I
see.
think I'll recognize
we'll
it.
find out.
Are there water sections?
Oh yeah,
This looks like
yes, this is it.
This looks
It
familiar.
has a little ring.
Yeah, I remember that spot.
You remember that wooden tube?
Yeah.
Makes you stop at my house after church.
Oh, I'll do it.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't have to do the cats or anything. We can just head straight to my house. All the time.
Okay.
Tyler
Drew's
doesn't
doing
have to
that.
do the cats, but he has to do the horses.
Yeah.
Drew said he'll do it.
Here we go, Brandon.
Oh yeah.
I'm Peach with a fake ace car.
Bowser's Castle from 7.
I'm Wario in a tiny car.
Oh,
Don't you normally
there's
glide
a trick. Yeah, right. There's a glide. It's been a long time since I've played this Bowser
A
Castle.
lot of these custom tracks use cannons for the glide parts.
I mean,
But
there's not really any other option.
Yeah, unless they put like ramps.
Fire.
But then if you do that, it's not staying true to the original course anymore either.
You're right.
So it's kind of like a lose-lose situation.
Well, when there's a glide part, the creators can do what they want.
Yeah.
How did you survive, Tyler? Brandon, you driving up? Oh no, wait. I was looking at Pete thinking it was Tyler.
I don't know how I survived
that was
earlier
a
either,
pretty
but-
standard jump.
Tyler does normal jump, Drew. Hey, how'd you survive
How'd you
that?
survive that?
Tyler, you're usually terrible.
Peach
Oh,
looks
yeah.
really. Peach looks really high up. Like her car looks tall.
Yeah, this it kind of feels weird to control because this
The
is
chunker.
ah, what? Johnny, he graduated.
What the hell is
It's
this?
in reverse.
What?
He graduated.
Okay, so I don't know why that's like that, but I do know that that is one of the 2 guys that made the mod pack that lets you have a bunch of tracks in one. I don't know why the creator of this map decided to put him for the blooping.
That is freaking great.
but-
That was
That covered the whole screen.
yeah, that was actually an effective blooper, but a very cringy one too.
The cringe was worth it.
I really liked Mario's checker car.
Yeah, I love it too.
I forgot what his
Oh.
other one was in DS.
It
It wasn't his Mario
Red
Kart.
tractor. He had a red.
Oh, is that stupid thing?
Yeah.
This checker one's way cooler.
Yes, it is. I think it had.
What was
better
his third
stats,
car?
too.
Since everyone had a third one that you unlock later.
It was everyone had just a standard looking car.
Oh yeah, duh.
The standard car and then
Yeah, so everyone started with one unique
post
car.
twin blue shell.
Yeah, they were
Everyone
cool.
started with their unique car and then their generic go kart, and then you unlock their
Blue
third
shell.
car.
Hit me, please! I'm gonna fall in the lava.
Did it
Mario's.
save you?
No!
This is close.
Wario's.
What determines if you go the top or bottom? Here?
The third lap makes you go down.
The second lap made me go down too.
Maybe it's just not on timer or something. Because the first lap you guys went up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first lap I went up. Did you go up the second lap, Tyler?
I can't remember.
Because I went down. Second
Too
lap.
busy talking.
I'm just talking to
You guys
you.
ditching the computers. I like this Bowser Castle from 7.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think it's pretty neat.
Oh, I fell all the way down.
I like driving on the barrel. I always took the top of the barrel.
Don't fall, Brandon.
I did all 3 routes.
Oh, you did?
Oh god.
Yeah,
Nice showcase.
because I screwed up and fell off the barrel.
Where's my carpet bagger?
You got any?
I think this is cool because it's the first Bowser Castle that has like water. It's usually just lava
Oh, yeah, that's
land.
true. Yeah, oh my god. Again.
No.
Ah,
What is that? What is that? Is that like a
That's a
fan-made-
Digimon.
Oh, I thought it was some fan-made evolution.
No, that's a Digimon.
It did, huh?
It does. I've seen that Digimon. His
Okay.
little wings.
God, that's such the most random thing ever. I hate
Let's
that.
throw some Digimon on and.
This is it. Oh, I think if you had a mushroom, you can actually get that.
Oh! That was photo finish. You went off the jump faster than I did. Like after the
I
jump,
don't
you
know.
were caught up. That was rough.
I actually saw. You know how I sent you that tier list, Tyler, and the stat stuff?
Yeah.
Weight actually affects the lighter you are, the longer you're in the air when you jump.
Oh, that's bad.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
that's
that.
bad.
I didn't know that. So the heavier you are, the quicker you get there to the ground. Next is Bowser's Castle.
Another
from
reason
Double
the
Dash.
lightweights are worse than the heavyweights. Another.
This game's weight system was way too out of whack.
Yeah.
That's the fun of it.
You
okay?
just wanted to play.
Yeah.
Lightweights are the easiest to control.
Yeah, I looked at that
Yeah.
list
If you're
too.
not getting bumped around.
I looked at that list too. Bowser Jr. stats suck.
He has the worst stats in the game.
Like he's a cool character, but why off-road and mini turbo? It's like the two
Useless. Well,
Oh,
mini
yeah.
turbo's okay, but off-road.
off-road, and that's all he gets.
Yeah, he has the lowest stat total too.
And it only added a 3 for each. I was
I
like,
know.
ew.
Baby Daisy has the best.
Waluigi had a 6 to off-road. I was like, oh, but off-road? It's a racing game. You
Yeah.
plan to stay on the road.
I really like this Bowser Castle.
And he's a heavy.
Yeah, the GameCube one. It's one of the best ones.
You like this one, Brandon?
I love this one.
Everyone's
This one's
hating me,
iconic.
man.
You guys gotta do this, like, the shortcut's mandatory.
Yeah, it is.
Brandon, you gotta plug
I
through.
did it every time. And look, I'm using my double dash card too.
You are.
What hit me?
Someone with a star.
Oh, I was like, what?
Only stars and bullet bills can hurt you when you're mega.
Anyway, lightweights should be the ones that kind of profit from off-road because the heavies are too busy.
They do. The heavier you are, the worse your off-road
But
is.
Waluigi,
I don't know.
he doesn't need
Oh
it.
no!
He'll push
No!
others off.
You're bouncing around.
Yeah, because I freaking got a star with the draft boost, so I hit
Oh,
the wall, and then I couldn't
uncontrollable
get control again since I was still on the curve.
This car's supposed to have like really good drifting because it's
That's a sharp
dragster.
U-turn, like in general.
Yeah, but some of these turns feel kind of rough for this thing. But I remember how the drifting worked in the
Double dash.
GameCube.
Double dash people had sharp drift.
Yeah. Watch this. Sick! Ah, I barely
Oh.
tagged the wall. Damn it. I thought I didn't.
Watch out for the fireball.
Ooh, hey, they bounce and spin still.
Yeah. That's nice.
Good job, motor. Oh god. Oh.
Ooh. What happened, Tyler?
The bomb
Tyler's
landed
getting-
on me.
I was getting messed up.
Oh, you didn't dodge what Brandon dodged.
Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
This was the first track
But
with
that
those.
just gives me good items to make a comeback.
Wasn't
Yeah.
this the first Mario Kart track with those weird eruption?
No, those weren't in the original. The guy just added them. Just
Because they looked like they placed.
No, wait, those are eruption things?
those
Yeah, the
geysers
little-
before the final lap.
The nipple geysers is the
They were
nickname
not
his
in
for
the
some
original
reason.
version of this track? I thought,
I'm pretty
because
sure they
the
were.
I thought they
GameCube
were.
has geysers. They were on Dino Jungle. So I'm
Crap.
pretty sure they had
But
them right
those
there.
were water geysers.
Yeah, but it's easier to just texture it red or yellow.
I don't
or
think
whatever.
Nintendo would be that lazy, right?
I mean, that's what you always do.
I love this little guillotine room, whatever you
Drew,
wanna
we
call
love Nintendo's games, but Nintendo got in big trouble over the weekend.
it. Uh-oh, what'd you do?
The melee
Did you
stuff.
not hear about it? And the streaming. Did you also hear what happened?
No.
No.
In Australia,
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
the new Zelda game, Age of Calamity, came out early in Australia. Like, earlier than Japan, so people started streaming it because the game's legally out.
Yeah.
And then they got cease and desist notes because they said, you're pirating the game because it's not supposed to be out yet. People were like, yeah, it is.
It is. What are you talking about, Nintendo? Nice, Tyler!
So people got real mad because now their Twitch accounts are down.
Yeah,
he's
Mario.
So Tyler, you might want to wait on streaming that if you ever do.
I'm sure it's been enough days by
I
now.
can stream it now.
Hopefully. And then
No,
yeah,
they were
took down
literally-
immediately.
Tyler,
Oh
no!
my goodness, dude.
Every time you talk, you just die.
They were literally, like, it was because they were just hours ahead of schedule by using the Australian release.
Yeah. And they're like, oh god,
And
how are
apparently,
they doing it?
people are complaining super big, but apparently that's always happened for all of any release that releases in Australia a bit early.
Yeah, because Australia's nowhere land.
Australia's, I found out Australia is 17 hours ahead of us.
Woo.
Of the Pacific coast.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
time.
It is.
And they're upside down.
They're not upside down,
That's always a
Brandon.
joke. But aside from that, people are also mad about the Smash stuff. You see that, Drew?
That's
No.
been
There was gonna
annoying.
be a melee tournament, and they were using Slippy. You know, it's a ROM mod.
Yeah.
So they took it down, and now everyone has to get like refunded for the tournament. It was like a big tournament.
From what I understand,
People are like, the game's 20 years old, dude.
here's what I understand, okay? Big House is sponsored by Nintendo. Like, they went out and got that sponsorship, okay?
Yeah.
So, obviously, there's gonna be an issue. Aw, dang it, you were in front of me. Or behind me.
Oh.
I didn't mean for that
This is
banana.
gonna be this
So
is gonna be another photo
obviously,
finish.
Hell
Nintendo's
yeah.
gonna have an issue with emulation because they've never, ever approved
allowed
of
it.
You dodged
emulation.
it.
They never have.
You keep doing that. Stop.
Does he keep hitting himself with his
No,
own
he
banana?
keeps throwing bananas
Okay,
forward when his
that's-
car's looking down,
Yeah.
so he throws it in front of himself.
That's rank, okay? That's rank A. Nintendo's never ever approved of emulation of any of their games in any form. Okay? B.
Press A.
You can't guarantee that you're using a legit copy that's been ripped to someone's computer. It's most likely that they've downloaded it and pirated it.
Yeah.
So there's strike 2. And
Next one.
people thought
The only custom one.
and people thought that Nintendo was going to be okay with it. No, of course not.
No,
You can
Why
still
not?
use that for any unsponsored tournament. But then here's what I gained from was
Don't do that. I
Big
like to
House
talk.
said we're
Oh,
going
thank
to continue to do it this way, and then that's when they got the cease and desist. From what I understand, they could have said, okay, we'll take out Melee, but they
didn't.
decided to fight it, and so Nintendo shut down the whole thing instead. So it's like...
I just know.
And now,
And
and now people are
I don't play Melee
flying
anyway,
off
so
the handle. Nintendo's going to
Well, it's
destroy
two
the
laps. It's a big
entire
course.
this
Smash.
is huge. People are probably more upset than they need to be, for sure. Because that always ends up happening.
Ouch.
Tyler, you're
that's
heavy though.
I think it's because I was slightly turning right, and then someone bumped
Maybe.
me. So
And I don't
shot
play
me.
Melee anyway, so like whatever.
But the Flash.
We were gonna see Roy. Zane, the top Marth player right now, he likes to do a joke. I just fell right in the cleavage.
Right in the
there.
crack. Oh, you got there's a split path.
Yep.
Whoa,
He
Tyler.
likes to make a joke, and he has an alternate account where he calls it "Don't mess with me," and he plays Roy instead of Marth.
Oh dang.
And he was gonna play Roy. He said, "Look out for Roy in the tournament." He apparently plays Roy pretty decently.
For what
Like
he's worth, huh?
Surprisingly good for what Roy's
Anyways.
worth.
Here's what I think.
Can't
Is it a 20-year-old game that Nintendo's making no profit on?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I get that part, and whiners can, say that to the earth and back. But here's another thing. If Nintendo says, yes, you can emulate this game and play it online, whether it's pirated or not, that just sets them up for, like, anyone else in the future that wants to do something else, like emulate Ultimate or something when it's still active. And then
Well,
they
what
point
happened to
back,
Sonic?
well, you let them emulate this other Smash game this one time at a sponsored event. So, I'm with Nintendo. They can't open that door if they don't want to have.
You don't want them to be
those
like
issues
Sega?
later. No.
Because that's happened to Sega. Sonic, they have a hard time enforcing Sonic, I heard. Like, Sonic,
I will also say.
they still have the copyright for Sonic, but apparently they lost the trademark for
Left,
Sonic.
left, left. Oh, fuck! You helped you turn.
Jerome, why'd they do that to me?
I will
this
say.
track's kinda rough.
People always point out, what about Sega and Capcom? They allow these kind of things, and it's like.
It's whenever Sega ends up having to go to court,
Capcom
they
allows it for
have a hard
like
time.
better connection things for like the current Street Fighter. They don't support the older Street Fighters, so they don't really care. And then Sega,
Jesus.
Sega's already known for Sonic games to be garbage, and so they kind of just have to be on the
yeah.
good side if they want Sega to continue to sell.
I keep forgetting this road's intense. I just think it's a can of worms where no one's happy at this point.
No. I'm
But
just
maybe
tired
it
of
had to
s-
happen, I don't know.
I'm just tired of
I'm not a
seeing-
lawyer, so-
I'm tired of seeing it on Twitter.
I think Twitter, a lot of people think they're lawyers.
Yeah.
It's like,
A lot of people on Twitter think they're lawyers. Also,
I think it's
for the
stinky, but I'm
most
not a lawyer.
part,
I'm not
it's
gonna
just
pretend
the
I know.
Smash community that's making a big stink about it. Other people I listen to are like, yeah, it sucks, but,
Yeah, they-
Nintendo's obligated and has the right to do this. So, if
You're so mean.
I thank you, sucker!
You did, but now you're gonna get shelled for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nintendo has every right and every obligation to defend themselves. And so
Yeah.
people in the comments, if you hate my outtake, screw you.
God, we're gonna get so many dislikes. Like, why are you
God.
siding with a freaking billion-dollar company? You should be helping out the little guys, you freaking bigot.
Guess what? It's not always about the little guy. People always act like, yes, Nintendo is not our friend. They've never been our friend. They've been about profit. But that's why they make sure their quality is good, because
Push that creature.
Left! I
there's
forgot!
a reason
Tyler, make
why
sure there's a left coming up.
Hit the
Unless you-
same
coming up.
spot of the wall.
It's that giant circle.
they give you like ample time to freaking aim your
Pass some
gun.
dribbles!
Tribal
No.
beats you, Brandon?
Yeah. My
You pushed
issue
a
is
baby.
my issue is just I'm not a lawyer, so I'm just gonna have to roll with it.
Yeah.
Now, if I was a lawyer and it's like this wouldn't have been a big deal, maybe.
So there's also
Well,
the
what if they
thing that
Tom
Melee
Sawyer?
Melee is the only fighting game that's like 20 years old that's still in use when there's sequels.
Did
So
you hear?
Melee's also in a very weird
Did you
spot.
hear they made a freaking?
The DS one.
Did you hear they made a
love this one.
hashtag,
It's the DS
Tyler?
one, of course you do.
You
That's
hear
true.
Twitter's now going to war with a hashtag because of it?
Yeah, free Melee.
Hashtag
right?
free Melee.
Yeah, I see it all over the place. It's
Free
annoying.
Melee.
I love this Bowser track.
Do you like this
I guess
one, Brandon?
I do love it. I guess if you want to play with Slippy, don't be officially sponsored by Nintendo. That's all you
Exactly.
gotta do.
I honestly think that the people at Big House are probably
Look at
brain dead if
Dragon's
they thought they
car.
were going to get away with it. They probably were thinking, oh, it's COVID. Nintendo's options are let us play it local and risk COVID, or let us play it like this. And so they'll let us do it. I honestly think they might have gone that brain dead route. You know Nintendo's going to say no and force you to do the in-person thing.
Now, whether it's legally
Stop
their
pushing him, you brat.
yeah, whether it's legally their right, I'm sure it was. Now, whether that's a good
Mario
business
Spaceman
idea,
back
that's
up.
a different. I didn't take my shortcut.
You did it.
I always forgot you can keep going on the spinning route and you get like a little shortcut.
Get the hell out of there, Tyler. It's a dead circle.
Yeah, I've been stuck in there. I'm in last place because I was stuck in there for so long.
Are you gonna stay? Ooh, you got
Oh yeah, you see that, Drew? Perfect victory.
I
Bowser, go! No, Bowser! Bowser hit me.
He hit you in the out of bounds
With
spot.
fitness.
I love this track. I don't know if it works with Mario Kart Wii cars.
Yeah, I don't know either. Some of the turns is hard to make, but I do love this
I was
course,
drifting, inside drifting as hard as
Where
I
am I
could.
going?
Bounced off the wall. Yeah, I think, what were we saying before?
I said legally, I'm pretty sure, like pretty confident it's still their right to take it down. Now, whether it's a good business idea, that's probably debatable.
Oh yeah, I was saying that they probably took the brain dead option.
Look at Mario on your car! Look at her go!
I think that was a pretty brain dead move, is that they thought they were going to force Nintendo's hand.
Yeah.
Now
Some
someone,
people are saying you
now
let him
someone's
play.
trying to make a big stink out of it. It's like, for charity, Nintendo better not shut this down, and they're making it the most public thing ever.
Oh yeah, they're just trying to do that.
Like this
Some people are saying it makes more business sense because then people get the ultimate if they play that.
God, now freaking hit and run.
People don't understand business, man. If people who play,
He tagged you!
Tyler, you ace! Oh no! You are falling!
Oh, you got destroyed right
Okay,
now.
what-
Into the
what's this?
grass, dude.
oh, I didn't see that power block.
Come on, come
What
on, come on.
business sense do they think this is gonna be, man? People play a version of Melee that they need to get a ROM that Nintendo's not selling. That's not gonna get them to buy Ultimate. That's just gonna get them to play more of that. It makes more business sense for Nintendo to shut down any Melee stuff and force people that want to be competitive to play Ultimate. So at least they're not going that far and shutting down every tournament that's got Melee in it ever.
All I know is I'm sad.
I fell back into 8th place.
Stinky situation.
You gotta catch up. Who's in first?
Me!
You are? Oh,
Yep.
you are.
Just barely though. I
Get him,
just passed
Bowser!
him.
Aw.
I saw him. I looked
he's
back
driving
and he's
his
like,
foot.
"Ow! Why I'm already small? Why blow me up?
But here's
the
my
ball slow
opinion.
him down."
My final opinion is COVID's gonna be over, whether it all kind of phases itself out or we get a vaccine, and then in-person tournaments are gonna be happening again soon. So the point of this stink is completely
Oh yeah, I don't watch the online ones.
completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't watch the online ones either because they're not.
They're not the same.
Apparently,
There's, like, latency
Slippy's
and
really
stuff.
close to the same, but like Ultimate's is like, what? Why? I thought they put a free mushroom there. Oh, wait, a mushroom right here, Drew.
Don't do it, Brett. Yeah, you almost did it what Tyler did. He was going too fast on the spiral and he
Yeah, actually, that was pretty.
Flinked off.
Yeah,
that was
if you
actually
hit the
pretty
wall,
rough.
you will like instantly have all forward momentum perfectly straight.
Don't hit me on the cylinder!
Oh no, it's gonna push you over.
I've never made it past the cylinder on all 3 laps,
You
Drew.
found your side.
All 3 laps, I didn't
What
make it.
item? No!
I was in first.
Going in
mean.
reverse was ridiculous.
I was in first. True, they just added a 0 to my 1, right?
They did.
Briggs. I'm surprised I made that.
On
all
the way to
3
catch
times.
up. The stretch is coming up. So
Just plowing through everybody.
Nice cut, Tyler. Come on, Brett.
Frick!
Steal
Oh!
some ranks. Oh,
Ah!
Tyler won.
I got first.
I stole a decent amount. I was at
Oh, look
11th.
at my steering wheel go through my gut.
Because you're that fat.
Faked Wario.
Who wins?
Ooh, still
Brett
Brandy.
wins. Alright, that's the Bowser Show.
Taking
cut.
the lead.
Bunch of castles from Bowser. The next episode we'll do whatever one was after that. I didn't see it. Bye.
Bye. Welcome. Thanks for this